Hello, folks, and welcome to my channel. It's James here, and welcome once again to my channel. I went out to the charity shop at yesterday lunch time, and I've got like a route that I go on. There's maybe 7 charity shops. There's 7 charity shops, but most of the time, I very rarely find anything in them, to be honest with you. I say that, but when I say rarely, in my eyes it's rarely, but I think I find something in them at least once a week that I want to add to my collection, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, yeah. Maybe I'm just greedy. So I went round them all on. I got to them all on Friday. Six of them are on the way there. One's on the way back, and I decided for some reason to cross the road and go to the one that I go on the way back to. I think it was just to save a wee bit of back and forward. And I was in there, and the first thing I spotted on the shelf was a TV series on Blu-ray that my wife likes. So I just thought, oh, that's not too bad. Might pick that up for her. So I found this. It is series 3 of Vikings, and
It was still good.
yeah, and I think how many series is there of Vikings?
Five or six, I think.
5, I think it's 5, maybe 5 or 6. Okay, but my wife's got the first 4 series now on DVD, but which coincidentally I also got the charity. Coincidentally, I also got the charity shop, but she does want to upgrade them to Blu-ray. So when I seen this for £1 in there, I thought, yes, that's one do that. I've been doing that with the Supernaturals as well, but I've not found any of them lately.
So if anybody can play Supernatural for me, please look out for them.
Chances are I finding a full Supernatural box set as, but might find individual series. So I thought that's pretty good. I'll take that for her. So that's one of the series that she can upgrade to Blu-ray. So season 3. And then I thought, oh, that's not too bad. And I thought I did not see anything else. They've got like one shelf with a few Blu-rays, and it's been the same ones on it for a few weeks now. And I don't know what made me do it, but I started to look through the DVDs, and behind the DVDs, there was, just checking the discs on them, there was another Blu-ray which I know from experience, and probably Roy knows from experience, that if you find these for a decent price in the charity shop, that they often trade in, and that is anime, and it's the Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke, and that was for £1 too. So I was like, oh, I found that hidden behind the DVDs. Interesting. So this one, I'm not an anime person. I do like the Millennium Dragon. I've watched that. Me and my son quite like the Millennium Dragon. My son likes anime, but I don't think he particularly likes this one. So that will be going for trading in for £6 on there. It's got the DVD and the Blu-ray, but this is how I fund my collection. So what did I spend there? £2, and I'll get £6 back in a voucher, and my wife gets Series 3 Vikings. So all in all, that was a pretty successful trip. And then I seen another Blu-ray right at the bottom, and I'm thinking, nah, that's a 10p Blu-ray. That's not going to be worth anything. It'll be nothing. And I don't know what made me, but I picked it up, and I scanned it into the CEX app, and it turns out that it trades into CEX for 21 quid, and they sell it for 32. I was thinking this is a 10p Blu-ray, so it's always worth checking these ones. And this is what it is: Hardware Special Edition. I have never heard of it whatsoever. I don't know if it's anime, I don't know what it is, but when I scanned it, I thought it said £21 selling price, but it isn't. It's 21 trading to CX. So that is an absolute bargain and worth me trading in. I read about it, but it looks like it's a post-apocalyptic film. So before I trade it, I'll probably watch it, and it might not get traded. It might end up staying in the collection. I do not know, but I don't know what made me pick it up that time, but I did, and opened it up. Again, it looks like it says "No flesh shall be spared." Mark 13 hardware, and it's got a booklet and a poster and some art cards in it. I don't know if you can see that. I'll show you. I'll probably better lifting that up a bit better. In it there, so it's absolutely complete. Well, I'm assuming it's complete. So what an amazing find for half an hour out my day looking. So that was excellent. And I then came home. I've been speaking about getting this movie on 4K for a while. It's been on my CEX watch list for ages, but it's never appeared in my CEX store, and you know me. I absolutely despise the CEX postage. Now, maybe it's a psychological thing that I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Unless I have done it occasionally, but I just can't spend the £3. And it probably costs that to send them it now, but I just can't spend the £3 for CEX to post something to me. So I've resisted picking this movie. It's been in CEX, and I was talking to Larry and Roy about it because it's supposed to be an absolute reference quality disc, and I wanted to see it. And it's a film that myself and my wife both enjoy. And when I got back from the shops on Friday, Amazon knocked at the door, and Larry struck again, and he sent me it, which is Pacific Rim.
Of course your wife likes it. Charlie Hunnam's in it.
Yeah, and he actually plays a good character in this one. Nobody's dodgy accent for that Rebel Moon. Hey,
I need to watch the second one, even though he's not in it.
it's terrible. I'm talking that his accent in Rebel Moon is absolutely terrible. So I'm actually going to put this on tonight on 4K, and I'm going to really enjoy it. So thank you very much to Larry for sending me that. And you know what? When they say it's a reference quality disc, it's got Dolby Atmos in it. I don't know if it doesn't say Dolby Vision. It does have Dolby Atmos, so I'd imagine that'll be great if I turn the surround sound on. So I'm going to watch that tonight. So, you know, if you are doing what I do and collecting movies, bear in mind that going to the charity shops can still be a valuable experience and getting yourself to help you get the things that you do want in your collection. As I say, we were speaking about that the other day, and the Masters of Cinema going out of print. And if I was to go and trade hardware, then maybe I'd pick up another couple of Masters of Cinema or a 4K, because there's a couple of 4Ks in CEX I'm actually eyeing up. What's the one with Forrest Whitaker? Ghost Dog?
I don't know. I've seen it.
Yeah, Ghost Dog. There's The Fifth Element, and there's Get Carter. So they three are in there. So I'm eyeing them up at the moment, but I don't have enough vouchers to do that right now. So if I took hardware in, I'd be able to get 2 of those probably. But hardware might end up staying in my collection, so I don't know. But the other side of that is that keep looking. I might actually go out to the charity shops tomorrow morning and have a look, because I was gonna do that this afternoon to like a different set that I used to go to when I didn't go to karate on the Saturday mornings, but it was just it's a bit too late now for that. And might find some other stuff that I can trade in for the 4Ks that I want in there. And again, there's no rush in me getting these. I've got plenty in my collection, but if I can go out, add to my collection like that, that's how I like to. That's how I like to do it. And you can build your collection that way. Also, nice gifts from Larry also helps doing that. But I have been looking for that one in CEX for a while, and if I'd seen it in the CEX, I would have got it. But now I don't have to. So thank you very much to Larry for that. And here is my other one. Oh, it wouldn't be a James video without something following with it. So here is the other ones that I have got there. So we've got the Star of the Show, Pacific Rim and Hardware, and a couple other pickups. Okay, so thank you very much, guys. I will see you next time.